Say good morning to somebody.
The United Nations Sustainable Development Goal (SDG) to end extreme poverty by 2030 is unlikely to be met, no thanks in large part to Nigeria. A 2018 report by the World Poverty Clock showed Nigeria overtook India as the country with the most extreme poor people in the world. However, the discouraging index may change if the 7-year strategic plan of international charity organization Christian Aid is anything to go by.
They don't manage to get out of that situation. It's the political, the economic, and the social structures that we have. And we have to work on those power structures if we're actually going to bring about sustainable growth, sustainable development, if we're going to touch people's lives and transform them into a well-being and dignity. And those economic structures are not just sitting at the Nigeria level in terms of the national level or the local level. They're sitting at a global level.
The plan, which covers 2019 to 2026, will guide the implementation of Christian Aid programs in Nigeria and is expected to significantly contribute to Nigeria's strides in meeting the targets of the Sustainable Development Goals. The organization is worried over the increasing number of people living in poverty.
We want to see improved development, human development indices, and respect for human rights. When we do all we have done in 7 years, we want to see more spaces for food security, for dignity, and sustainable living, especially for disaster-affected communities.
The 86.9 million Nigerians now living in extreme poverty represent nearly 50% of its estimated 198 million population. As Nigeria faces a major population boom, it will become the world's third largest country by 2050. It is a problem that will likely worsen.
At the level of the Senate, the Deputy Senate President is committed to serving as a hub for reform, to deal with issues from representation, from oversight, and from lawmaking. In terms of lawmaking, we know that there are many dimensions. First, the 1999 Constitution has provisions that the National Assembly will make some laws to strengthen certain sections. The 9th Senate is committed to dealing with those issues.
Christian Aid has worked in Nigeria for over 15 years, working with all groups of people regardless of religion or social status to end poverty in Nigeria. But the mission to end extreme poverty in Nigeria is already at risk. Here is the fails. In 1960, Nigeria numbered a mere 45 million, with an average birth rate of 2.6%. Now, the population has skyrocketed to about 200 million, the 7th largest in the world. At the current birth rate, Nigeria is on course to be the 5th largest country by 2030, with a population of 262 million. However, by 2050, it will ascend to the number 3 position, having 401 million people, just behind India and China. With its level of resources and infrastructure, this will be doubly catastrophic.
We stand together with the people in Borno State.
Rootstv Nigeria.